Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Talk. And in the last episode, we met Turtle and Goku promised to help him. So now, in this episode, we are on the way. However, we get stopped by this big bear thing. I don't know what kind of animal it's supposed to be, but I don't know, it's like a big bear thing, And he wants to have Turtle for dinner. So, Goku kind of kindly intervenes and punches the dude right between the eyes, which there's so much blood coming off that thing when that happens. It's insane. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. So after that, they continue on the road to the sea, and they make it to the sea, and the Turtle's like, thank you very much. Stay here, please. I'll go and get something. I'll get you a gift. Don't you worry about that one. So Turtle leaves, and meanwhile, Pilaf dreams of world domination, basically being the lead supreme ruler of the world, and then gets woken up, and then Shu and Mai basically come in and is like, but Goku. And after that, Pilaf gets a call about a potential Dragon Ball being with this turtle hermit named Roshi. So Shu and Mai head off, but Pilaf joins this time around because he can't trust them. So they go over to the turtle hermit, and I'm just going to talk about this right now. They arrive at the house. However, Roshi ain't home, because obviously he's not home. And they rummage through his house, but can't find the Dragon Ball. There you go, that's it. Meanwhile, Turtle has Roshi on his back, and he gets him to meet Goku and Bulma. So Roshi needs to think of a gift for Goku. And he's like, aha, the magic carpet. Come here, magic carpet. And then, Turtle's like, that thing's at the cleaners, don't you remember? It's like, right. What else could I give you then? I mean, I could give you the Nimbus, but I don't know if I want to part with that thing. You know what? Hey, I'll give you the Nimbus. Come to me, flying Nimbus! And then Bulma's like, this guy is insane. However, the flying Nimbus eventually arrives. Goku gets it as a gift as long as he can ride it, because what you need to do is you need to be pure of heart in order to ride the Nimbus. So Roshi does a demonstration of going through the cloud and basically showing off what happens when you're not pure of heart. However, then Goku hops onto the cloud and he gets the cloud, because obviously he gets the cloud. However, afterwards, Bulma's like, can I also get a gift? Because I was participating as well. And then, Turtle was like, she didn't really help. And then she's like, what about the water I gave you? It's like, okay, fine. So Roshi has an idea. I'll give you a gift if you can show me your underwear. So Bulma initially is like, oh, no. But then it's like, well, alright, let's do it then. So she flashes Roshi. And then Roshi's like, now what am I gonna give you? And then Bulma notices the Dragon Ball around his neck, and it's like, she's like, I want that thing. So Roshi gives her the Dragon Ball. So after that, Bulma talks a bit about the wish to Goku's like, almost got the wish. And then Roshi's like, hey, if that thing's that valuable, I might not want to part with it. I never said you could have it. And Bulma flashes him a couple of more times. He's like, he basically goes into a seizure, Roshi, and it's like, alright, fine, keep it, okay? Turtle, let's go. So Roshi leaves, and Bulma and Goku go back home. So Roshi gets back home, and then he notices the Pilaf gang there, and they want the Dragon Ball, and obviously he's like, well, I gave it away to a girl. And this is how Pilaf, I guess, learns that other people are going after the wish as well. However, since that is the case, they need to get off the island. However, since they kind of landed a bit weird, they can't really get off the island without a push. So Roshi pokes a hole into the back of the plane that is now a boat, and then pushes it into the water, and they take off and then sink because there's a hole in the boat. Meanwhile, with Goku and Bulma, they get back home. Bulma gets inside and she starts to scream because she learns that her underwear is on the floor, which only means one thing. And then Goku's like, oh yeah, hey, that's where I put it after I took it off. And she grabs a submachine gun, loads it, and shoots Goku. And then afterwards, we pack up, and we're going back on the road again to the next episode. And that's the end of the episode. So overall, this is an iconic episode. I mean, Bulma flashing Roshi. We have the introduction of Roshi. What a fun episode, man. This is from a bygone time, sadly enough, when this kind of stuff would be considered funny, which to me it still was. I very much was entertained by this episode. I liked it a lot because of the fact that, I love Roshi's introduction, dude. I love also the way that they introduce him, because they show him as this turtle hermit. And then we have the fact that he needs to give a gift, which is something you can only be pure of heart. And then when Roshi wants to get on the thing, he falls through. And you're like, why is he not pure of heart? And then it's like later on with Bulma, it's like, oh, that's why. I love the way that whole thing kind of like works. It's like the questions eventually gets answered. It's great. I love that stuff. I really think this episode was great. But we have the flying Nimbus now. We now apparently have 4 Dragon Balls, because Bulma already had 2 before she met Goku, and then Goku had 1 and now 4. So we are kind of reaching the climax of this saga, which is kind of weird. Well, this saga is only 13 episodes, so it's not that long, but it was very nice to get the introduction of the characters. I also loved the joke of Roshi just poking a hole in the plane and pushing it off. The bear thing at the beginning was, I think, 100% confirmed to be filler, because of the fact that, well, I don't know if Toriyama really wrote that stuff. Obviously, this series is gonna have filler because of the fact that this series was made at the same time as the manga was coming out. So while there were weekly chapters, we had weekly episodes, and that kind of induces a little bit of a problem, because I don't think chapters are as long as episodes, so we need some filler stuff. Now, this series is not as bad with filler as the next one, where we have basically 555 episodes of Namek. And that's just 5 minutes of Namek blowing up. But overall, this was a very fun episode. So, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. What you thought of this episode. Did you like it? Did you not? I mean, some people are probably not gonna like it, but some people are gonna like it. So, let me know your comments down below. And with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you're new, if you're not already, turn on notifications. Don't forget to check out my Let's Play channel, link in the description. Then at the end of the video, obviously the footage that you're seeing right now is from my Let's Play channel, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which I did 5 years ago, and man, that quality was just awful, wasn't it? My goodness. I was very different. I was less loud than I am now, because now I'm just loud as can be. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Dragon Ball. Bye!